If you ever had this feeling that you like lost your sense of self and you look at your life and you think, my gosh, like where did I disappear? Like where did that person that I was once upon a time, like more fun, more spontaneous, more carefree, where did that person disappear to? And like you're still showing up, you're still caring, you're still doing everything that needs to be done, but you just don't feel like yourself anymore. It can often feel confusing, even though I want you to be aware that nothing dramatic has happened. And this is exactly why. Losing yourself, or this feeling that you've lost yourself, isn't usually like a single event. It usually happens over a series of moments where you put yourself last, you delay your goals, you tell yourself that whatever it is that you want isn't truly more important, that something else is more important. And you adjust your preferences and you start voicing what truly matters to you. And when you do this again and again and again, okay, those desires and dreams do go quieter, okay, because you haven't been listening to them anymore. And then one day, of course, like you wake up and you feel as if like you aren't the center of your life anymore, that everyone else's needs and everyone else's desires are more important than yours. But the truth is, and I always say this, like you didn't just disappear, okay? You're still inside yourself. Okay, you just stop prioritizing your needs. But whatever has been prioritized, deprioritized in the past can be and can become a priority once again. Anything that we've like smashed apart can be rebuilt. Now, not all at once, but just by piece, by starting to pay attention to your needs again, making those little choices, setting clear boundaries, taking those little steps back to yourself, starting to listen to that internal voice that you have that's never really disappeared. You just stop listening to her because you are still inside yourself. Like the goals that you have were given to you for a reason, and it's up to you to listen to yourself. It's up to you to come back, okay? So as long as you know, okay, that just because time sometimes, requires us to show up in different ways and show up in ways that we don't like, whatever you have done in the past, things can be changed. You can resurface. And the way that you do so is to look within, okay? Stop looking so much outward and start looking within and ask yourself, what are the things that you desire in your life? Do you even know what that is anymore? Okay, those little goals are going to give you the sparks of life that you are looking for, but you need to be willing to look internal and understand that, one of the coolest things about having goals that set your heart on fire and make your life feel more purposeful again is that it changes the way that you show up. And so that everyone in your life around you, benefits by the fact that you are showing up in a different way where you are being more purposeful. And when you're setting those clear boundaries, when you're working towards what's important to you, everyone else benefits, especially if you're a parent, for a child to watch their mum, doing the things that lights her heart on fire. You are, practicing what you preach because you're ideally, I'm assuming that you tell them to chase their own dreams. Well, go ahead and show them how it's done. Now, if you need help diving in deeper, make sure that you grab my free guide from my bio. It is going to help you work towards your goals with so much more ease and grace. I have been your coach, Frances Vidakovic. I look forward to catching you in the next video.